So this song really hits emotions that I almost have to let go, because it was at that same Hoarder's place after I'd written Darkness and Light. This was my next song, and the premise of it was this dream that I had had of a life, you know, that was kind of attached to a business that I'd gone into and spent the last 8 years working on that was collapsing. And it even ends in the song. I'll bring it up when I get there, but it required me to leave California and San Diego and head to Chicago in order to, I don't know, try to save the company or try to save a business, or I don't know what. But I had to deal with it because it was stealing my life away. And, you know, even now I was left with pretty much nothing after all those years. I just kind of got left in the dry. But this was the Mirage. And it was funny, I found the Strum where it was just... so many songs used. It reminds me even of a couple of classic rock songs at this point, where if it had a little different strum and a different pattern. The Mirage is riding on the sun. It's a song that needs to be sung. It's been this way since it begun. The mirage is riding on the sun. So it's like when that came to me, again, all at once, kind of. I mean, it just flowed. It said everything I wanted to say. The mirage is riding on. It's like it's out there. I think I'm gonna keep chasing it. Off in the distance, what could it be? Wanders as far as the eye can see. Freedom, happiness, beauty, and love. Phantoms of what could be to come. I mean, those are the things. I had vision boards. I had all these things written out, what I was gonna have. I tried not to be too specific, which could have been my problem, but it's like, I don't want, like, if I have an actual purpose out there, I don't want to be overriding it with my own, you know, whatever. I mean, I remember seeing this guy come on, and he was like, you know, I love my wife, but, you know, she told me that she manifested me, and, you know, blah, 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 all this stuff that he said that was funny, but in the end, it was like, you know, so I don't know if, you know, if she's really my soulmate, or whether some, you know, crazy voodoo lady put a spell on me kind of thing, you know, where it's like, I don't want to override something that is supposed to happen. So one thing I know is time's not moving slow as I try to go with the flow. But I still believe, though it's hard to conceive, the fantasy is really there to receive. I mean, I think it's out there for all of us. We just have to change that perspective, and we got to do, like I say at the end, I got to do what needs to be done. And that was, for me, it was heading back there. I mean, no matter what, I'm still dealing with that. Gosh, it's like 7 years later, I'm still not out from under it. So the second verse, we affect how we behave, but I know that I am a slave to the chemicals coursing through my veins, concocted by firings in my brain. So, like, I mean, that's what to believe do we know, straight up. Like, it's the wedding scene, you know, where those things are plopping down and landing on them, and there's all these neuro connections, or what is it, receptors? Yeah, neuro-receptors for whatever chemicals you're addicted to. That's it, and that's, I'm chasing the mirage in the Mirage song, and then at the end, it's got to do what needs to be done. The mirage is riding on the sun.